Boy, this becomes even more interesting when you contrast the story of Genesis creation with the story of creation for the Egyptians. One of the Egyptian creation stories goes like this. There's a supreme creator God in one version of an Egyptian story. And God creates the universe, and God creates not just rivers and mountains, God creates fields, and the fields are planted with wheat or with rice or with vegetables or whatever. And not only that, God creates irrigation ditches, because they couldn't imagine the universe without irrigation ditches from the Nile. And God even creates shadoofs, which are those things that help them do irrigation. And God creates farms with fences and the animals. And then God gets all done and God goes, I need some people to take care of all this stuff and run it. We need human beings. Now, when you make human beings in that setting, human beings are drones to keep the machinery of civilization going. It's a very politically useful idea if you're the Pharaoh, to say, all of you common people, you're just drones, and your job is, what you were created for, is to just pump that shadoof to keep the irrigation water going and push those rocks to make a big pyramid in my honor. You know, it's a very useful political idea. How different from the vision of Genesis, where every person is created in the image of God and given creativity. And you know, in the upcoming chapters of Genesis, they're going to create cities, and they're going to create music, and they're going to create agriculture, and you know, it's this flowering of fertility and creativity. The universe as God makes it is not fully formed and fully populated, but God makes a universe that's going to continually generate more and more new things. So this is why I think the Hebrew idea of good is far superior to the Platonic Greek idea of perfect. And I think we have the challenge now of trying to read the Bible with more Jewish eyes and less Greek eyes, even though we think those Greek eyes are Christian. I'm suggesting, no, they're Greek.